Again, the practitioner develops his practice by considering the object of the third stage of immateriality and finds it calm and sublime. His mind becomes so subtle that the object cannot appear to him. In fact, psychic factor of perception, Sanya Chetasik, is responsible to hold on the object present in mind. In such a state, due to the subtle nature of Sanya, the knowledge of intrinsic nature of the object is not known. In this sense, it is called neither perception nor non-perception. But it does not mean that Sanya does not exist, that is, it has been abolished. Despite being very subtle due to its self nature, the Sanya exists in an ultimate sense. In this regard, it is called nor non perception. Therefore, it is clear that due to the subtle nature of perception, Sanya, the mind of the meditator becomes so subtle that he could not make distinction between meditating mind and the object of meditation. Such a state of mind is called the fourth immaterial attainment on neither perception nor non-perception, or Neva Sanya Na Sanya. The fivefold jhana as depicted in the Abhidhammat Sangho is described in the canon as fourfold, as Vitakka and Vichara is supposed to be the first jhana in the canon. Therefore, the four jhanas of both material state and immaterial state, along with excess concentration, that is Upchar Bhavana, are collectively called the purification of consciousness, or the second stage of purification, Chitta Visuddhi. Chitta Visuddhi Nam Sa Upachar Atha Samapattiyo. Now, let us discuss about the supramundane state of mind. Being qualified in the mundane state, a practitioner enters into the supramundane realm. The objective of this state is to eliminate 10 types of fetters called Sanyojana, which binds in this samsara. Elimination of these 10 fetters are done by the four gradual stages called the stream enterer, once returner, non-returner, and arhat. The detailed discussion on the supramundane state can be found in another module called Nibbana in Theravāda Abhidhamma. For this reason, it is suggested to refer the said module. Now, let us discuss about the advantage of concentration at mundane level. Samādhi is said to be the ground supporting factor for the realization of wisdom, panya. However, one more benefit of mundane attainment is the possession of supernatural power called abhinya. The practitioner can have at least 5 paranormal powers if he has successfully attained the 5th stage of concentration. They are magical power, Idivit, divine ear, Dibbasot, penetration of mind of others, Cheto Paryayan, divine eye, Dibbachakhu, and the last, remembrance of previous birth, Pubbe Nivas Anusatiyana. Magical power enables a person to perform various sort of paranormal activities, such as being one, he becomes manifold, and having become manifold, he becomes one. Whenever he wants, he appears and disappears, touches sun and moon with his hand, and float cross-legged through the air. Divine ear is the ear through which one can listen the sound of far and near, both divine and worldly. With the penetration of mind of other, one can truly know the state of others' mind, such as mind with and without greed, hatred, and delusion. surpassable mind, unsurpassable mind, liberated mind and unliberated mind. The next is divine eye. It is a spatial vision through which one sees beings vanishing and reappearing according to their action, and one can recollect all the minute detail about his previous existence. He can recall the wholesome and unwholesome deeds on the basis of which he took birth at such and such place and such form by the proficiency of remembrance of previous birth. Although these powers are spatial, they are said to be the obstruction for the realization of highest bliss called Nibbana. In the Abhidhamma, one more supernatural power has been said, and that is knowledge of cessation of cankers, asava-khayanam. However, with the realization of vipassana, a supramundane state, or having the ability to see all the phenomena with threefold intrinsic nature of reality, one can possess this paranormal power. I hope you have understood the definition, meaning, scope of concentration, their types, and most importantly the benefit, the advantages and the obstruction of Samādhi. Thank you very much for listening this module on Samādhi. Thank you so much.